The Republican candidates were under the same roof last night, attending the New York State Republican Gala here in Manhattan. NBC national correspondent Peter Alexander covering that side of the race. Peter, good morning.
Willie, good morning. The RNC is again trying to erase any criticism about the delegate selection process without naming names, pushing back after Donald Trump's relentless attacks that the system is, in his words, rigged. The party blasting out a memo early this morning, and it reads the following. The rules surrounding the delegate selection have been clearly laid out in every state and territory. Each process is easy to understand for those willing to learn it, adding it ultimately falls on the campaigns to be up to speed on these delegate rules. There's also a new op-ed out this morning from Donald Trump, who has been out-organized, frankly, by the Cruz campaign. He's a little bit more cooperative in his tone, pledging to work with the RNC, if elected, to reform our election policies, he says. All three of the Republicans, though, in Midtown Manhattan last night, but New York City clearly is Trump's town. About 1,000 demonstrators protesting outside, still inside. Trump made an impassioned defense of New York values. This was the state's GOP Republican Gala. That obviously was a swipe at Ted Cruz, whose applause lines really fell on deaf ears at this dinner. And today, the New York Post is endorsing the billionaire developer ahead of Tuesday's primary, while pressing him to sort of soften his rhetoric as he would head toward the general election, writing, "The Post pivot Trump needs to be more presidential, better informed on policy, more self-disciplined, and less thin-skinned. Yet the promise is clearly there in the rookie," they say, who is, after all, leading the field as the finals near. Now 4 days to go. Trump looking for an embrace from the Empire State. Willie and Savannah.
And it looks like he'll get it, according to the polls. Peter Alexander, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.